ॐ वाङ्मे मनसि प्रतिष्ठिता मनो मे वाचिः प्रतिष्ठितम् आविराविर्मयेधि वेदस्य मणिस्तः श्रुतं मे मा प्रहासीः अनेनाधीतेन अहोरात्रान् सन्दधामि ऋतं वदिष्यामि सत्यं वदिष्यामि तन्मामवतु तद्वक्तारमवतु अवतु माम् अवतु वक्तारमवतु वक्तारम् ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः. Page 58, Mantra 5. Taduktam ऋषिणाम् गर्भेनु सन्नन्वेषाम अवेदम् अहं देवानां जनिमानि विश्वा शतं मां पुरः आयसीः अरक्षन्नधः शेनो जवसा निरदीयमिति गर्भ एव एतत् शयानः वामदेवः एवमुवाच स एवं विद्वान् अस्मात् शरीरभेदात् ऊर्ध्वः उत्क्रम्य अमुष्मिन् स्वर्गे लोके सर्वान् कामान् आप्त्वा अमृतः समभवत् समभवत्. Upanishad talking about anupravesha and how that samsara, the Paramatma, enters. Having entered, again how Paramatma recognized. Having entered as Jivatma, the Jivatma recognized as Paramatma. That is presented in this mantra, fifth mantra, by giving or mentioning one rishi called Vamadeva. Just as the waker enters the dream, forgets, I am the waker, this dream is created by me, totally forgets. Again to remember, I am the waker only, really speaking, I am not the dreamer. The waker has to come to waking state, who is dreaming as a dreamer. Similarly, Paramatma also, as Paramatma, he has entered. In the first chapter, what we saw, the Paramatma entry, that is called Anupravesha. Once Paramatma has entered in this body, becomes Jivatma. After becoming Jivatma, forgets totally. Because of some punya, somehow they recognize as Jivatma. Jivatma as Paramatma. Jivatma recognize I am not Jivatma, but I am Paramatma only. That is the first chapter, Anupravesha. Then second chapter, totally focusing on this Srishti, how the Jiva takes three bodies. Pitrashariram, Matrashariram, Swashariram. To create Vairagyam in the minds of the seekers. Shruti talks about that Sarira, Janma and Maranam in the second chapter. At that time, the Upanishad asked, Garbhinyaha Nishkramantu. Garbhinis, all pregnant women should go out of the class. At that time, why Upanishad asked pregnant women to go out of the class? Because Garbhavasa, Upanishad talks about Garbhavasa, so painful, so very ninda it does. It is not a comfortable. That ninda, when it is going on, that varnanam, she should not feel bad because she is a pregnant woman. Upanishad is talking about that Garbhavasa, the Sisu, how it is suffering inside the mother womb. What are all pain she is undergoing. All this, she should not listen. She should not get hurt. That is why that pregnant woman is asked to go out of this Aitareyopanishad class, not other Upanishads. Only Aitareyopanishad class. Only up to this chapter. Only second chapter. First chapter she can sit. Third chapter also she can come. Therefore Upanishad is going to ask for third chapter. Yathasthanam Garbhinyaha. Upanishad is going to ask, inviting them. So, this is very important to create Vairagyam. Vairagyam is very important qualification to turn ourselves towards Atma Jnanam. Otherwise, we won't get Vairagyam. We are so attracted to this worldly matters. Therefore, in this second chapter, at the end of this Vairagya topic, this Vamadeva Rishi example, like Trishanku, Aham Vrikshasya Reriva Kirti Prishtam Gireriva, in Aitareyopanishad we saw another example here, Vamadeva. Somehow the person, because of previous punya, because of previous some papa also obstacle, he could not get that knowledge totally. Like some bulbs you put now, after 2-3 hours, like neon light, it won't give light first properly. After long time only it gives full light and it burns fully. Like that, some people, in spite of listening in this Janma, they become yoga bhrashtas in the next Janma because of some obstacle. We do not know what is that obstacle, but it obstructs, not allowing this person to understand in spite of sitting in front of the Guru's nose. That is why all prayers meant to remove obstacles. No obstacle should come and obstruct me. Let me not become a yoga brashta. Next Janma again I have to take. So to avoid that, only prayers. Prayers are always important. Mantra japa, prayers are very important. We do not know which karma comes and obstructs us not to get the clarity, nishtha. Therefore, that vagueness, doubt, all should go away by just pure knowledge. Therefore, here Vamadeva says, after entering the mother's womb, that obstacle is over within 9 months. Before delivery itself, that obstacles which was obstructing him in the previous Janma, he has understood all Mahavakyams, but he is not able to claim I am Brahman. Still 9 months he needs. Therefore, mother womb is required for him. After entering the mother's womb, he has got that clarity. Yes, I am Brahman. Therefore, the mantra we have completed in the last class, Garbhenu san esham avedam anvesham avedam. I knew in spite of that I am staying in my mother's womb itself. In spite of mother's womb I am in, I know I am Brahman. Vishwa satam mam puraha ayasihi. Devanam janimani. I have taken many births. Janimani means janmani. I have taken many births, and every birth is like an iron cage. It is like a ayasihi, iron cage like Garbhavasa I have undergone, and Arakshan Adhaha. I was totally imprisoned in that mother's womb. Adhaha Arakshan. I was carefully protected. Protected, really imprisoned. Protection in the form of imprisonment. That's why Arakshan Adhaha. Then afterwards, now I am freed. In spite of that imprisonment, see, the imprisonment is not the Garbhavasa, really speaking. Now you got the point here. Body is not an obstacle. Body is not an obstruction. You remain in the body and say, I am free from the body. Just like that bird example he gives, just bird is freed from the cage. There literally bird has to come out of the cage. Here you need not come out of the cage. Don't take the example literally. Just as the bird feels free when it goes out of the cage. Shenaha javasa niradiyamiti. Just as the bird is freed. Once you open the door, the bird immediately runs. Within fraction of seconds it goes so far. The bird frees like that. Here, if you take literally, it won't happen. It need not happen. Clear? Here, freed means notional correction. I am ever free Atma. Either I am in this body or in other body, I am without body. Either I am in the body, I am not in the body. Nothing can make any difference for me. That is called freedom. Not freedom from the body. Why I am telling this point? Many people consider moksha means after death. How can you be a Jivan Mukta as long as your body is there? So no other system of philosophy except Jivan Mukti. While living in this body, you are Muktaha. If you are Muktaha, you won't suffer in this body, they say. They ask like this only. If you are a Muktaha, you are an enlightened person, how you suffer with cold? How you suffer with backache? How you suffer with another ache, another problem? How can you suffer? Since you are suffering in this body, you are not a Jivan Muktaha. Jivan Mukti means what? Freedom from all pains, freedom from suffering. But you are suffering here. So much suffering. Old age suffering, disease suffering. You are having. How can you be the Jivan Mukta? He said, don't talk such words. We don't accept. How can you answer them? Upanishad says, either body is having pain, old age, disease, or death, doesn't matter. In spite of I am encircled by the body, I am surrounded by this matter body principle, mind principle, I am untouched by this body, mind, complex matter. That recognition, that discovery, that understanding alone is called Jivan Mukti. This is highlighted only in Advaita Vedanta. Nowhere. Not in Visishtadvaita, not in Dvaita, not in any other system of philosophy. That is why Advaita is very difficult for many people. Very, very difficult. Why it is difficult? Because you require a subtle mind. Subtle mind in the sense, a mind that which is focused to Shastra Tatparyam, exactly what it means. That's why you require sadhana chatushtaya sampatti in high extent. If there is any weak point in sadhana chatushtaya sampatti, some problem. Very rarely people understand Advaita Vedanta. Very rarely people understand. And they object also, Jivan Mukti is just a cock and bull story. If a person suffering like this, he is a Jivan Muktana. Yaru sonna, yaru kanda, Videha Mukti. Very important, difficult, not possible. But you see, Garbhe Shayanaha San. Why I am emphasizing this? While living in mother's womb itself, Garbhe Shayanaha San, the Jiva's Papa is fructified totally, gone, and Punya Paripaka. Some Punya has come to surface. Some Punya, Janma Janma's Punya has come to surface. Yes, I am Brahman. Now I am free. I am not having Punya, Papa, Sanchita, Agami. I am neither Karta nor Bhokta. I am not at all connected to this Anatma. Just as I am a human being, how clear knowledge you have? Tell me. You are a human being. Once in a while you get doubt. I am a human being. Once in a while I get doubt. Hey, once in a while also you won't get doubt. At any time. Suppose I wake up, suddenly you get up. Suddenly get up time also you get a doubt. Naan manittena illiya. That means you are a human being. How much clear that thought, how much clear it is. It can never be wiped off. It can never be glossed over. You will never lose sight of that you are a human being. At any time, at any place. Yes, you never get down. That much clear, I am Brahman should come. That much clear. Remember this. How much clear Jnanam should be? How much clear you are a human being to you? That much clear Aham Brahmasmi must be. That must be the clarity Aham Brahmasmi. No one can come and shake. No one can come and shake. Even your intellect cannot have a doubt. That is called Nishtha. That is called Sthira Prajnata. That is called Parabhakti. That is called Gunatitas. 14th chapter we have completed. That much be the clarity. Until you get that clarity, what you have to do? Shravanam, 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 Shravanam. It may take janmas, let it take, but worth to study. Don't disappoint. Janmasana, you all get, I know that. Just I'm telling. Even it takes time also, doesn't matter. I will. That is why Garbhen son, and the Garbhen son, while being in the mother's womb itself, being in mother's womb itself, Aham Brahmasmi. So now in this body, on the other hand, you have to say, in the body irundada, I can say Aham Brahmasmi. Without body, I cannot claim Aham Brahmasmi. Now tell me, you have to tell those people, hey, after death, after leaving the body, who knows that you are Brahman or not? Is there any parameter for you to know that you are Brahman? No, I go to Swargaloka. Non-verifiable. Only Shastra Pramanam is there, but not verifiable. Somehow person recognize. Then next mantra also, Upanishad says, Sayeva Vidwan Asmak Sharirat. Sayeva Vidwan, that Vidwan, Pariksha Lokan Karmachitan. That is Vamadeva's example over. But some people, they approach. Vamadeva is a spiritual prodigy. Then what about us? What about all people? They have to approach a guru. They have to study. Pariksha Lokan Karmachitan, having seen all experiences in one life. These are all not going to give me any peace, happiness, security. Therefore, Yeshaha Evam Vidwan Asmat Sharirat Urdhvaha Utkramya. Because of some punya, after many janmas, some people approach a guru and study what? Prasthanatrayam, and struggle to understand, trying to understand. Having studied for a length of time, they transcend the body. Asma dehat sharirat bhedat means, bheda means what? Not destroying the body. Bhedat means mithyatva nischayam. Atha urdhvam. After making the body mind complex is false. That is called bhedanam. Understand? Not destroying the body. Not after death. Bhedat urdhvam means after falsifying the body, mind complex. Sthula shariram, sukshma shariram. Urdhvaha utkramya. Don't take urdhvaha utkramya means up. Up above. Urdhvaha means up. Utkramya means travel. மேலே போயிட்டார். என்ன மேலே போகிறது ஒன்றும் கிடையாது. Qualitatively here. Not space-wise travel, but quality in life. Quality means what? I am not body-mind complex. Aham Brahma. That is transcending the matter. I am the spirit Atma. That is called Utkramya Urdhvaha. Very tough to translate these words. We want to take, always mind takes what? Popular meaning. Popular meaning only, immediately mind grasp. Who goes for implied meaning? Implied meaning who goes? Therefore logic is required. Shruti Sammata Tarka is required here. What is Shruti Sammata Tarka here? What is logic? Suppose you take literally. Urdhvaha Utkramya. Gone up. Utkramya, left the body, went up. Went up where? Where? Some loka. Swargaloka. Why he has to go to Swargaloka? Tell me. Since Atma is all-pervading, Atma is all-pervading. To merge with Atma, he has to travel. Logic. Since I am Atma, the self, Atma is all-pervading. Vyapakam. Care of yesterday's class, evening. Vyapakam, all-pervading. I have recognized that I am Atma, the self, all-pervading, Anantam. I am Sat, I am Chit, I am Anantam, all-pervading. I, the all-pervading Sat, Chit, Ananda, is it there is any necessity for me to travel? Where to travel? If I am not there, only I have to travel. As Atma, I am there. Wherever I go, I am there already. This is one point. I need not travel. Other point is, first of all, I cannot travel. Why? I am everywhere. How to travel? If I am in one place, I am not in some other place, I have to travel. Since I am only everywhere, how can I travel? Since I am not there, from here I can move there. Isn't it? Since I am not in T Nagar, from Mylapore I can go to T Nagar. Since I am not in that place, from one place to another place I can go. Because cannot be there, I am here now. But as Atma, I cannot say that I am not there, therefore I have to go there. That is Paramatma sitting here. Here I am Jivatma. Let me travel Jivatma into Paramatma. That concept we have already falsified. Paramatma is none other than in the form of Jivatma. I, the Jivatma, is Paramatma. Paramatma is Atma Swarupam, all pervading. Therefore, I cannot travel, I need not travel. Now tell me, what is Urdhvaha Utkramya? You have to say, Urdhvaha Utkramya means transcending from Vyavaharika Sarira to Paramarthika Satyam. That is called Urdhvaha Utkramya. Now where logic works, you understand? This is the way you have to interpret logic. Introduce logic in the Shastric words. Urdhvaha Utkramya means travel. If anybody talks, you have to say this. Jivatma Paramatma Aikyam. Paramatma is all pervading. Ishavasyam idam sarvam. I, the Jivatma, am Paramatma. Now, where is the question of travel? Why Upanishad says like that? Urdhvaha, Utkramya. That is why don't take distant wise. Upanishad intention you have to understand. That is called Tatparyam. Upanishad intention you have to understand. Urdhvaha, Utkramya means transcending from Vyavaharika Satyam to Paramarthika Satyam. That is called Urdhvaha Utkramya. Not only that, next word you see, Upanishad, also very mischievous. Amushmin Swarge Loke Sarvan Kaman Aptva. Swarge Loke. This is very. Yerkanave nama confused. Upanishad using the word Swarge. Now if you take literally Swargam, okay, I go to Swarga. If you take literally, I have completed this mantra fully, deliberately. I am introducing some points. Very important. That's why I am knowingly talking about this mantra again. Swarge loke utkramya swarge loke sarvan kaman aptva. If we take this sentence literally, Swargan, Lokan, and I go to Swarga after death. According to people, that is called moksha. According to people, that is called moksha. I go to Swarga. Suppose I go to Swarga, what will happen, you know? Shide punye martya lokam vishanti. Te tam bhuktva swarga lokam vishalam. Shine punye martya lokam vishanti. There is another statement. Even if you go to Swarga also, your punya will exhaust there. After exhausting your punya, you have to come back. You have to come back. That is called Swarga. Swarga Prapti. Even Swarga Sukha also is not permanent. That Swarga entrance is called moksha, suppose you say, it is not permanent. Why? In Ardha Chandrakara, they push you down. Your punya is over, you go down. Illogical. Now, if you take Swarge Loke, if you take literally, there is a problem. Therefore, you have to translate Swarga Loka means Brahma. Not even Brahma Loka. Swarga Loka means Brahmani, Paramatmani. In abiding that Brahman, Paramatma as himself or herself, I am Brahman. Sarvan Kaman Aptva. There is no desire unfulfilled. It is as good as all desires are fulfilled. How you understand this? Now let me finish that Swarga Loke. Okay. Swarga means Paramatma, Brahma. Swarga is not a spatial wise travel here, really speaking. Then why Upanishad use the word Swarga? Ananda Hetu Samanyad. Shankaracharya writes in his commentary, Upanishad use the word Swarga because in Swarga also there is some Amrutam they give. These people drink there. There is Ananda because no mosquitoes, no problem. Always you are the same age, no old age, no disease in Swarga. There is some Ananda. So Ananda Hetu Samanyat. There also Ananda is there. Here also Ananda is there. Simple, therefore Ananda koncham ஒரே மாதிரி இருக்கிறதுனால அமிர்தத்வம் அங்கே சொல்லிருக்கு. Here also அமிர்தத்வம். Samanya Hetu. That is why Upanishad use that word. Don't take literally. That is about Swarga Loka. Now Sarvan Kaman Aptva means what? For a Jnani, all desires are fulfilled. What do you mean by desires fulfilled? Jnani as Atma enjoying in all bodies. As Atma, I am enjoying all bodies, all pleasures, whatever they are enjoying. 84 lakhs of species. Every species, the enjoyment is my enjoyment. Why? This is very, very important. இது புரியறது ரொம்ப ரொம்ப கஷ்டம். இது ஸ்டேட்மெண்ட் கேட்ட உடனே அம்மா ஆத்ம ஞானம் வந்த உடனே எல்லாம் ஆல் டிசைர்ஸ் ஆர் ஃபுல்ஃபில்டுன்னு அப்படி நினைக்கிறோம் நம்ம. Is it possible for a human body to fulfill all desires? முடியுமா? முடியாத காரியம். Therefore, Sarvan Kaman Aptva means, since I am Atma, I am the Self, I the Self am in all 84 lakhs of species. Every species, whatever it is enjoying, anywhere, at any time, it is my enjoyment. It is my enjoyment. Now, can I boldly say that? Sarvan Kaman Aptva. Ella Jivarasiyoda Sukham, Santosham, enjoyment is my enjoyment. How? Not as Ahankara, but as Atma, I enjoy through that body. As Atma, I enjoy through that body. As Atma, I enjoy through elephant body. As Atma, I enjoy through ant body. As Atma, I enjoy through the cow body. As Atma, I enjoy through the horse body. Any body, I enjoy through that body. Now, Sarvan Kaman Aptva is meaningful. Yes? Is it meaningful? அதுதான் சர்வான் காமான் ஆப்த்வா. இது புரியறதுக்கு நிறைய பேருக்கு எப்படி அப்பா சர்வான் காமான் ஒரு டிசைர் ஃபுல்ஃபில் ஆக மாட்டேங்கிறது என்ன? நோ, த்ரூ ஆல் பாடிஸ் ஆஸ் த செல்ஃப் ஐ ஆம் enjoying. What is that unfulfilled desire for me? Tell me now. Somewhere, through somebody, I am enjoying. That is called Trupti, Ananda. That comes in Ananda Mimamsa. Ashishto, Dridishto, Balishtaha. Thus, for that person, all desires are fulfilled. Same topic comes in there also. In Ananda Mimamsa of Taitriyam. We saw in other classes, those who have attended that Aitareyopanishad, you know that. So, Sarvan Kaman Aptva, then see, Amritaha Samabhavat. He attains immortality. He becomes immortal. Samabhavat. Amritaha. Becomes one with Paramatma. Becoming one or recognizing I am Paramatma. Even becoming one also is not correct. The part space, once you break this part space, it becomes one with the total space. Without breaking the part itself, you can say the part space is total space. This is called merging. There is no physical merging. This part space need not travel and merge with the total space. Really speaking, part space is in total space. Part space is nothing but total space. Whether part is there or not doesn't matter, but part space is total space. Therefore, Jivatma, whether body is there or not, Jivatma is Paramatma. Jivatma need not travel to merge with Paramatma. Part space need not travel to merge with the total space. Adi nanna puriyarudhu Swamini. Part space need not travel to merge with the total space, I understand. Is it necessary to break the part? To recognize part space is non-different from total space, is it necessary to break the part? I am asking. Yeah, it is necessary, Swamini, because it is separating the total space from inside space. And you are intelligent. Now, some students, they think, students are very sharp, Swamini. I am a sharp student, they say, they themselves. Guru has to say, you are sharp. You are not supposed to say. Isn't it? So, don't think you are sharp. You are smart. Guru is smarter. Understand? Guru is smarter. See, part space is not separated by the part. On the other hand, part is in the space. Part cannot separate the space. It is not possible. Part is in the space. Therefore, part space is only vacharambhanam, only verbal lip movement. There is no separation, separating the total space. Part is separating the total space. No. Part is in the space. Since part is in the space available in the part is called part space. I'll repeat again. Since part is in the space or space is in the part? Part is in the space or space is in the part? Part is in the space. Space is in the part also correct, but more correct is what? Part is in the space. Therefore, part is in the space. Part cannot make any difference in the space, whether it is there or not. It cannot make any difference in the space. Understand? Similarly, Atma is in the body or body is in the Atma. Atma is all pervading like space. Atma, Paramatma is in the body in the form of Jivatma, or bodies are in the Paramatma. Bodies are in the Paramatma. Once bodies are in the Paramatma, in that body, Paramatma is available. Therefore, that Paramatma gets name what? Gets the name Jivatma. So, the Jivatma name given to Paramatma temporarily, by just name, he becomes Jivatma. He suffers Punya, Papa, all these problems of the body. Whether body is there or not, I am Paramatma only. I am not the Jivatma. Therefore, I need not travel. I need not travel to the Jivatma. Where to travel? To where merge with Paramatma. Jivatma need not travel to merge with Paramatma. Then what Jivatma has to do? Jivatma has to recognize I am now itself Paramatma. Since I am Paramatma, I need not travel to merge with Paramatma. Jivatma recognize I am Paramatma only. Even though I am in this body, I am available. I am Paramatma only. Next, since I am Paramatma, I need not merge with Paramatma. Why? I am already Paramatma. Why to merge? Why to travel unnecessarily? இருந்த இடத்துலயே நான் பரமாத்மான்னு சொல்லி உட்காரலாம் இல்லையோ? அதுக்கு ஒரு ஜர்னி வேணுமா? எது நிம்மதி? எது நிம்மதி? ஸோ பாருங்க, இருக்கிற இடத்துலயே நிம்மதியா உட்காரலாம். By saying, by understanding, aham Paramatma asmi. This is called living intelligently. But unintelligent people, what they do? I want to go to higher lokas. ஏதாவது புண்ணிய காரியம் பண்ணி எப்படியாவது கஷ்டப்பட்டு I want to travel. I want to go to higher loka. Upanishad laugh at them. Unintelligent people, non-Aitareya students think like that. Amritaha samabhavat samabhavat. That is the meaning of Amritaha. Recognizing I am Paramatma only. When I have become Paramatma? No. I have recognized I was mistaken myself as Jivatma. Really speaking, I was Paramatma, I am Paramatma, I ever will be Paramatma. This knowledge is called moksha. This knowledge is called moksha. Other than this understanding, there is no any type of moksha. Remember, other than this understanding, nothing is required for moksha. Other than this understanding, nothing is required for moksha. Amritaha samabhavat. Now, you have to claim, I am ever immortal Atman, in spite of the mortal body. I am using the mortal body to claim, I am immortal Atman. Eppadi? I am using the mortal body, Vagindriyam. I am using the mind, which is mortal. Body is mortal. I am using the mortal instrument to claim I am immortal. I am not mortal body. I am using the mortal body to claim I am immortal. Mrityorma amritangamaya asatoma satgamaya tamasoma jyotirgamaya mrityorma amritangamaya. Gam dhatu jnanarthakatvat. Gam means not going. Gamaya, gamaya, gamaya. The people lose sight of that. Gamaya means take me, Bhagavan, take me. Where to take? Bhagavan says, I am also helpless. Where can I take you? Because I am within you. I cannot take you. See, Bhagavan also in a pitiable condition. Bhagavan also in a pitiable condition, because you are praying, Bhagavan, take me towards your feet. Bhagavan, take me. Bhagavan says, how can I take you? Because I am all pervading. I am there where you are. Therefore, I cannot take you. Ipo enna solluvel Bhagavan ki? Tell me. You are praying, Bhagavan, take me towards your feet. Tiruvadi. Unga Tiruvadi kitta nanu varanam, seranam. And the Tiruvadi kitta seranam. Bhagavan says, Ennoda Tiruvadi ella edathila irukkappa. Where can I take? I am also helpless. I cannot give that moksha. Not possible. What your Guru is telling is the correct moksha, because I am already there in you as you I am. I am there in the form of you. You are there in the form of me. I am there in the form of you. You are there in the form of me. Therefore, there is no difference between you and me. Bhagavan also happy if you understand this. Otherwise only. Now we'll enter into the next chapter. The first and second chapter, Upanishad has not mentioned how to get this jnana. This Upanishad is very unique Upanishad. Ella Upanishadla, Brahma Vidya is this, you have to get like this, you have to do this sadhana, that sadhana, the methodology Upanishad gives. But this Upanishad just talks about Anupravesha, and Simanam Vidarya, Paramatma has entered. Having entered, he has forgotten, and then he has entered into this Shariram, Pitru Shariram, Matru Shariram, Swashariram, and Swashariram he does lot of punya. Having done lot of punya, and he comes one punya, tas vijnanartham sa gurumeva bhigachet. After going to that Guru, he gets jnanam. After getting that jnanam, just Upanishads go on and on and on. Namakku eppadi indha jnanam varudhu? Then we have to take the support of other Upanishads. Jnanam has to come in this manner. That third chapter is very important chapter. It is like a crown of this chapter. First chapter is only Anupravesha. Second chapter is only Vairagya Siddhyartham, transmigration, Samsara Chakram. Now, the purpose of Mahavakya, every Upanishad must give the Mahavakya. This Rigveda Upanishad, Aitareya belongs to Rigveda. So the Rigvedaya Mahavakya is Prajnanam Brahma. Prajnanam Brahma Mahavakya comes here in this third chapter. Rigveda Mahavakyam. Every Veda has got Mahavakyams. Very popular Mahavakyams. For sample, we take 4. Prajnanam Brahma from introduction, I already pointed out. Prajnanam Brahma from Rigveda. Then Aham Brahmasmi from Yajurveda, Brihadaranyaka Upanishad. Then Tattvamasi from Samaveda, Samaveda Upanishad, Chandogya. Then Atharvana Veda, Mandukya Upanishad, Ayamatma Brahma. So Mandukya Upanishad we have not seen, we have to see. And Aham Brahmasmi also we have not seen, we have to see. So Tattvamasi also we have not seen. We have not seen anything Mahavakyams. And we think I know everything. Enna theriyum? Mahavakyam thavira ellame theriyum Swamini anna. That is why I take many places classes. You have to attend. Or at least CDs you can listen. I have already taken. Every student come and ask, when you will start from the beginning. See, Upanishad, one Upanishad itself takes lot of years. Bhagavad Gita, minimum 6 years every course. And when I am in 13th chapter, 14th chapter, new student come and ask, suppose, Swamini, when you will start again? Already 10 years over. Because alternate weeks our classes. Again, if I take, how? Another student will come whenever you start again. That is why recording. Understand? CD is kept for what sake? You have to listen those. Similarly, other student came to Brahma Sutra class. Oh, you are in the second chapter already. When you will start again? Brahma Sutra. One course of Brahma Sutra itself takes 8 years. I mean second chapter. When you will start again, enna pandrathu? So every new student asks like that, where shall I go? இப்போ மிடில்லவா எனக்கு ஒன்றும் புரியாது, நான் வரமாட்டேன்னா. சரி போஸ்ட்போன் பண்ணு, எப்படி தான் படிக்க போறேன்? யூ போஸ்ட்போன், you won't come to the class, suppose, when you are going to study. Funny, people are asking questions. I want to study from the beginning. அப்போ வர வேண்டியதானே? From the beginning என்ன வர வேண்டியதானே? கிளாஸுக்கு வரவே இல்லை, நான் தெரியலன்னா. அதுக்கு தானே காப்பி ரெக்கார்ட் பண்ணி வச்சிருக்கேன், லிசன். So 10 Upanishads, 11 Upanishads are available on CDs. Prakarana Grandhas galore already available on CDs. So you have to listen again and again and again. Because you are already 60, above 60 plus, not attended all the classes. What can I do? I have taken. Therefore you listen to the CDs. என்ன பண்றது? ஐயோ நான் அது படிக்கல இது படிக்கல இப்போ நினைச்ச என்ன பிரயோஜனம்? அதுக்கு CDs இருக்கே, as good as listening from the teacher. Understand? Therefore, otherwise knowledge is very vague, you cannot understand. Therefore you have to listen side by side. Tattva Bodha, Prakarana Grandhas, Upanishad, Bhagavad Gita, thorough every day, 4-5 hours you have to spend. Then everything is like on fingertips, simple. Otherwise it is not possible. Now let us go to this mantra. Third chapter, first mantra. Page number 61. Koyamatmeti vayam upasmahe kataraha saha atma yena va pashyati yena va shrunoti yena va gandhan ajighrati yena va vacha vyakaroti yena va swaducha swaduche vijanati. Now inquiry into Brahman. Shankaracharya introduces story. Some brahmacharis, sadhana chatushtaya sampannaha, sajjanaha, sitting together and just they are discussing each other. We are doing upasana, upasmahe, which one we have to do upasana, on which we have to do upasana. Upasana means not just meditation but inquiry. Upasmahe means here on which one? Kataraha Atma. What is that Atma Upanishad talks about? Kataraha. Between these two, which one we have to refer the Atma and we have to contemplate upon. We have to inquire. What is that Atma? And they have got a doubt. And you have to think, they have to go to a teacher and they study, like that all the stories comes. Why they got this doubt? Depending upon the previous mantras. What was that mantra said in the beginning? Paramatma entered from the top of the head in the body. And Shankaracharya writes in his commentary, why these people have got doubt? Paramatma has entered the body and Paramatma is available in this body. On that Atma we have to contemplate, or on that Atma we have to inquire, or one another Hiranyagarbha, all pervading Hiranyagarbha, Sutratma, has entered through the feet of the same person into the body as subtle body. Samashti Sukshma Shariram has entered the body prana rupena into this gross body as subtle body. Gross body kulla subtle body enter ஆயிருக்கு. அது that is also soul. From this soul, that soul has come. Soul is different meaning. SOL soul dwara, SOUL soul has entered. Sukshma Sariram prana has entered this body. Hiranyagarbha. Avanu Brahma. மேலே இந்த வர வந்தவர் இவரு பிரம்மா, இவரு சகுணம் பிரம்மா, கீழே காலில் அந்த வந்தவர் சகுணம் பிரம்மா. எந்த பிரம்மனை உபாசனை பண்ணணும் நம்ம? இப்போ இந்த பிரம்மச்சாரிஸுக்கு டவுட்டே வந்தது. என்ன 2 பேர் இருக்கா உள்ள. Shankaracharya gives a different name. The one who has come from the top is Kartatma, knower, experiencer, observer. The one who has entered through the feet is called Karanatma, because Sukshma Karanams, as through Sukshma Sariram he has entered the body. Sukshma Sariram is nothing but Panchagnani Indriyani, Panchakarma Indriyani, Panchapranadaya, all comes under Karanam, Antah Karanam. All Sukshma Sariram package is Karanam. Therefore Karanatma. Now in this body, Shariratrayam is there, Panchakoshas are there. Which one Atma we have to take? Annamaya Kosha is Atma, or Pranamaya Kosha is Atma, or Manomaya Kosha is Atma, or Anandamaya is Atma, or Sthula Shariram is Atma, Sukshma Shariram is Atma, or Karana Shariram is Atma, or neither. That observer, experiencer Atma, here in the Paramatma who has entered. Which one we have to inquire into? Doubt. Ivaremo Brahma, tapland varavar Brahman. Brahman, Brahma. Rendume Brahma Brahma madri irukke. Upon whom we have to inquire. Kaha Atma. Yena va pashyati, yena va shrunoti, yena va gandhana jigrati. Through which we are seeing, listening, smelling, and hearing and speaking. Jnana Indriyams and Karana Indriyams, are we this Atma? These are all Karanams. Sandeham vandachu. This is the inquiry. Na eppadi in the body ahamudiyam, which has got Indriyams. Karanatma ahamna, mano buddhi ahankara chittani naham. Neti neti iti vachanair nigama avochuhu. They know Pratasmaranam also. They know Nirvana Shatkam also. Upanishad has said, Mano buddhi ahankara chittani naham. And not only that, neti neti iti Brihadaranyaka also says, not this, not this. That means someone is Atma. Paakalam, nalekki kuda think pannalam. Next week also we will think. Continue inquiry more in the next class. Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavasishyate. Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om.